was pregnant with our 5th baby. We found out that I had a diagnosis called placenta accreta. If I'm being honest, I felt like I received a death sentence.
My first response when my primary care provider called me and told me what the outcome was of the biopsy, I cried.
You don't realize what you can't do until you can't do it. And when I could not walk, that's when it got to the point where, you know, something has to be done.
I just needed someone to hold my hand. And she reached out and grabbed my hand and held my hand all the way to the OR. And I think that just kind of shows the love and compassion that the doctors offer.
My care team was my work family. They kept me in the loop on what certain test results meant, what they were indicating.
He's so personable. He's so sweet. I just love him to death. And the ladies here, you couldn't ask for better. They make you feel, hey, you know what, you're important too, not just the operation.
I would have rather have not had this experience, but this Ascension cancer care team was the only team I wanted caring for me.
I'll tell anybody, if you need a doctor or you need to go somewhere, this is the place to come to.
Thank you for your kindness and your patience. Thank you for preparing us. And thank you for protecting us.
John could not do the kind of work that he had been doing just a few weeks before. But when his chest pain started, I knew it wasn't old age. This was something wrong.
I stepped to pass the ball and I just felt a pop in my knee.
I was playing soccer and I stepped and I heard a loud pop.
What are the odds that we're neighbors, where you've known each other our whole lives, and both tear the exact same things in this exact same knee?
When I first learned that I had congestive heart failure, I was under the assumption I had severe asthma, and it turned out that it was my heart.
Hello, how you doing?
You want a good team around you, like your physical therapist, your surgeon, because then you know that what you're doing is going to help you in the long run.
10 days later, I got the phone call that they had a heart for me. It's incredible what those surgeons can do. I feel so much better now. I feel like I'm 15 years younger.
I went in the hospital Monday morning. I was having lunch Tuesday with my wife at home.
Went the extra step that another doctor for another 86-year-old man might not have taken.
My message to everyone who's helped me and just all the medical staff is thank you so much, because you guys helped me progress so much.
I've got a strong, healthy 86-year-old husband back. We are eternally grateful.
Ascension is the model for what a medical institution should be. I know it sounds like a commercial, but it's not. It comes from the heart.
Well, I found out on a routine doctor appointment that I had a heart murmur, which they said was pretty severe.
I was diagnosed with scoliosis at age 11. About age 27, 28, I started noticing that my back was hurting more and more.
Dr. Love Davis found some cells on my cervix. Within days, she's calling me and saying, this is cancer.
So I was in ICU 3 days and in the hospital 6 total. My experience in ICU was an eye-opener, to say the least. Well, when you have 9 grandchildren under 6, you want to see them.
If Dr. Love Davis had not been as diligent during her exam, I definitely think I would be like stage 3, stage 4.
I was this crooked, right? And they straightened out, so gained height. My lungs are, have more room, and everything's kind of just where it should have been originally.
Now, I haven't seen some of the people at Ascension in a while, but I would like to say thank you for saving my life and giving it back to me 100% the way I was beforehand.
Everything has been going as it should and healing where it's supposed to, but I would not be there if they had not took this process seriously and moved so quickly.
I feel put back together in a lot of ways, physically, emotionally. It's a new journey and a new start, and I'm very grateful that I have that because of Ascension.